Okay, welcome back, guys. You're tuned in to KOA with me, Karen Bordador, and we got Isabel in the house, y'all. Hi, good afternoon. Happy lunching, everyone. Where are you at? Where are you at, Isabel? Pala, are you at home? Or like in your province, or where we're at?
I'm at home, but I'm in Tacloban right now because of the wedding of my friend later,
Nice.
whom I
Okay.
made a gown for.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, right now, since I did say that we are doing a game, this is called Never Have I Ever. So, sabihin mo lang if you have done this or not. Like, you have or never. And then, you explain. Okay? But don't worry, kasama tayo. As in, sabay tayo mag-answer nito. G?
Okay, G.
Okay, okay. All right. Everyone in the chat box, you can join in as well. And keep sharing the live. Okay, guys? Eto, never have I ever been drunk at church.
Never.
LOL. Never, as in like bangag last night and then you had to go to church a few hours later. Never?
Okay, never. I don't really drink as much. I barely drink really.
Okay, okay. I will be
But I
honest,
do drink,
guys.
but not as much.
I think I have experience. Not naman super drunk, like parang a little bit dizzy from last night. Okay, never again, guys. But I have experienced this. Okay. Never have I ever eaten a whole gallon of ice cream at once.
Never.
Never? Okay, gosh, I have.
I
Like,
barely eat ice cream rin. The most ice cream I ate was inside Kuya's house. In fact, sorry to interrupt, but when my mom would see me eat ice cream at home, she's so stressed. She's like, stop eating ice cream. I found out when got out. Because my sister was like, every time you eat ice cream in Kuya's house, mom gets so
mhm.
stressed. Because I have
Ah,
very sensitive throat.
oh, okay. So
My
she
whole
would be
family.
like, the whole time you're inside, she'd be, no! But it's
Every
not
time
the
I eat
case.
ice cream, it would stress her out because my throat's very sensitive, which is connected to my jaw.
Ah,
Swelling
all
on it.
right.
Yeah.
Sana she could like tell you, no, as long she couldn't communicate. Syempre, you're inside and she's like a commentator sa outside world. Okay.
Yeah.
Never have I ever killed my pet by accident. Oh no, I know you love pets.
Never pa.
As in, okay, you've had dogs. What else? What other pets have you had?
At home, we have eagles at home, we have
Whoa.
monkeys, we have the desert turtles,
Oh
we have
no, oh my god.
lovebirds, we have hawks, and we used to have a bear cat. I don't know what you call it, pero parang bear cat siya.
What's a bear cap?
Bear cat.
A bear cat. Oh my gosh, it's a bear. Sabi ko, bear
We had
cat?
tarsiers also, and we also had rabbit. It's like a zoo at home. That's what most of the housemates said. It's not like a house. It's like a zoo.
I've always wanted to have a zoo. Oh my gosh, I want to come over your place.
You know
I
what,
want to
Karen, if
experience it.
you're a little bit free, you can actually come to the province. I'll tour you around.
I love
Yeah.
it. I've always imagined my home to be like a Karen's Ark. Alam mo yun, lahat ng mga animals na pwede. Grabe. You
If
have
you
a
have, if you have
resort
some time, you
and
can
a
come
zoo.
here. Even if you have never
Oh,
met, you're invited here.
I feel like I already know you. Sige, I will accept that invite soon. And then let's vlog it. Let's vlog it. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Sure,
excited.
sure, sure, sure.
Okay,
I'm
another
G
one.
for that.
Never have I ever binged on Netflix for the entire weekend and did not leave the house once.
Never in. I don't really watch
Feeling ko you don't have time, no?
yeah, to watch. When I was in college, I would watch K-drama, but not in Netflix.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Ikaw, how about
Ako,
you?
I have not, but when I was in Colombia, I would download movies that are from Netflix or like videos like Lucifer and ano pa ba, Stranger Things, yun mga yun. Pero ngayon wala na. I have no time
I've
honestly,
never
but I
seen
really do
that.
want to watch. Mm-mm. Okay. Never have I ever had a fling during a business trip. Mm.
No, also.
Never. Never had a
Never.
fling in your business trip
Never.
ever.
Never
Okay.
in.
Me never as well. Never have I ever been so hungover I couldn't get out of bed until dinner.
Oh, that happened to me. I
Oh, go.
have.
Do share. Do share. Paano? Ano nangyari?
um, Kasi, what was that? I forgot when why we drank that day, but then I was I don't really drink as much, diba? So
Mhm.
that's the very first hangover I experienced, and I was like, this is how it feels pala to have hangover. It's so hard to get out of bed, and you're so hungry. You only wanna eat chicken joy, and you want to eat pizza, and you want to eat everything in the world. Then I
Yeah.
felt like puking and vomiting, and I felt dizzy, but I don't really vomit as much. So I was just dizzy the whole day, and I felt so lazy, like all my muscles were so relaxed, but at the same time it's so heavy. So I feel like nagbubog ako sa isang tournament or parang competition yung body ko. I don't remember the event. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a birthday of a friend. Parang it was during pandemic. That was the very first time I drank a little bit more, and I felt very sick the following day, or very weak. But Karen, I don't drink kasi before pandemic. I only started drinking during pandemic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's okay to be a late bloomer or an early bloomer. It doesn't matter. I think we're all gonna go through it as long as we don't like overdo it, right?
That's why
Okay.
I'm very low tolerance. Onte lang na alcohol, I get hit agad.
Me too. I get
Yeah.
super red.
Ikaw
My
rin.
face is like a tomato. Agad-agad. It's so
My
obvious.
whole body is red and it's itchy. My feet, my back is itchy. Kaya I don't really drink as much. And the moment I drink, I get hit na. Like kahit dalawang shot or one shot pa lang yan, may tama na ako agad.
You know what they say? Like, kunyari, you get red, then you're most likely prone to cancer. That's what they say, okay? Pero for me,
You're
like,
legit.
yeah, if you get red, and then
Mm.
ako, my entire face gets super red. It's pangit actually. But it makes me laugh though kasi everyone's like, "Oh my god, you're so red." And I'm like, "Yay, let's drink some more."
I like the feeling though. I like the taste. I like the taste, ha? Especially when it comes to white Moscato.
Yeah.
I mean, or
Mhm.
like white sangria pala. Not Moscato. Like yung Moscato at saka white wine tapos mga white sangria. I really like it.
Yeah,
It's
very
sweet kasi pink
oh,
Moscato pala, white
unlike
wine.
shots na parang, "Whoa, at least yun parang, whew, it's sweet." It's like a girly drink. Okay,
But
here
I also
another one.
like the taste of shots kasi it tastes like medicine.
Yeah, yeah. Like Geiger, that tastes like medicine. Oh, never mix Geiger and Cuervo. Okay? I'm
Oh
just
my
telling you.
god.
Never do that kasi that's when I learned blackouts are real.
I
I thought
never
it
had that. I never had that.
I thought it was a myth, guys. It's for real. Geiger and Cuervo, do not mix them. They can be best friends, but they can be sobrang mean to you. They'll make you forget the next day.
I
Okay,
actually never had that.
yes. Okay. Oh, we're nearly 4,000 guys, 4,000 listeners. So guys, keep
So
on sharing
guys,
the
keep
live.
checking.
Keep sharing and keep dropping because we are about to announce the two top gifters on the show and you guys get 5,000 coins each. Okay. Never have I
Mm-hmm.
ever dated someone 15 years younger or older than myself.
Never.
Dated lang, dated.
Never talaga. Max for me was 9 to 10 years.
How old were you then?
Ikaw? When I was 25, the guy was 33, 34. That was
Mm.
recently.
That's not bad actually. It's not so far off naman. It's you're still in the same somewhat wavelength. I have dated someone 16 years older and he's the
Oh,
guy from
wow.
I do and parang he became somewhat like a mentor na rin. Kaso lang kasi I did not know he was 41. I had zero idea. Kasi he looked like he was early 30s. Like sobrang bata niya tingnan. Now he's
He looks
15.
young.
Yeah, you know, Kristan, he looks so young. He's 52 now, but damn, he looks really, really just like he's in his
What's
early
his name?
30s.
What's his name? Everybody knows na.
No,
Chris.
well, we did a reality show, so it's totally fine.
Ah, okay. You have a reality show.
Yeah,
Let me see. See.
Kristan, and he is somewhat trending right now because of politics. But yeah, he is 52. He's probably gonna be like, "You're telling people again." Yeah,
Oh, I saw this. I saw his. Oh, he looks young. I saw him now. Like I saw
right.
this guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw this before. Yeah, in your, I've seen this. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's. I didn't
You
know that he's the one you're referring to, 16 years older than you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then,
Oh.
wala lang, I'm proud of him kasi he really works out. So parang I'm reminded that no matter how old you are, it really depends on your lifestyle and if you care for your body. And if you do, then you can remain looking young. It
He
really,
doesn't look 16
'di
years old you at all.
Exactly, exactly.
Wow.
Kaya he can still date girls that are in their 20s, seriously. Because initially, when you look at them, you think like he's in his 30s. So,
Actually, I've seen
ayun.
his face with like in your shows before, like shows like
Yeah. Mhm.
I saw it in YouTube like before, but I didn't know that he's way way older. Akala ko halos ka same age lang. He looks so
'Di
young.
ba? True, true. I keep that. Whoa. Are you watching videos
Yeah, I'm
of
watching
that?
right now. Welcome to the program. I didn't see that. I've seen
Oh,
like the I.
yeah. Yeah. So, well, anyway, that's the past. And people are like saying, ay nako, ang dami mga tao nagsasabi kung ano-ano. Basta guys, all I can say is him and Jordan are friends, okay? That's all. Ang bilis mag-search, 'di ba? Sabi ni Maria. Guys, we're nearly 5,000 listeners, so thank you so much. I hope I got to ask a lot of the questions. Thank you, Isabel. A lot of the questions you guys have asked. But since people have sent me Instagram questions, let me go through them really fast since I know we have extended. Kaya pa ba ng 10 minutes, Isabel? Carry
Yeah,
pa.
sure, no problem, no
Carry
problem.
pa.
I'm
Okay.
just listening.
Sige, we will do this super duper fast as you guys are
I love
dropping.
talking. If only you know how talkative I am. I super love talking.
Then you should make your own podcast. People are posting here na you should do your own show also, if this is your
Although I
passion.
say nonsense, a lot of nonsense things.
No, you think you sound like you're talking nonsense, but really people find gold in the words you say. That's really your impression lang. Pero really no, people find you interesting. So try it lang. It might do you good. Okay, this is from I Lam Gagab. He's asking, do you have future plans to go in politics?
If I marry a politician, yes. If not, then no.
Bakit ganon? Bakit kailangan, if you're gonna get married to a politician? On
Kasi
your
my
own,
life
like,
is
kunyari,
already on my own, no. Kapag
mm,
politician yung husband ko, yes, definitely. But if hindi, no talaga. Kasi my life is already simple nga eh. My life is already kalma lang, chill lang. Tapos all of a sudden, I'm gonna go on to this gulo pa na you have to be ready for the people 24/7, di ba? I mean, I also want to help. And then people will go to you, people will run to you. And you cannot just stay in your house kapag may typhoon, may storm. You
yeah,
can't hide. You have to be out there. You have to help, di ba? And
true.
you have to do outreaches. You have to reach out to people kasi you have to be the one to make sure na yung people sa city or sa province or sa town mo or sa country, they're okay. So, mahirap yun na life. Hindi siya simple at all. It's so far from being parang a simple lady. And I've dated politicians, so I know the stress na parang they have to go to this place, they have to go hiking. Alam ko yung hirap na maging isang politician
Mm-hmm.
because of the guys that I've dated before. But it's a very humbling job and career path if ever.
Yeah,
But
they're servants. They're public servants, and that would mean they serve the people. I've seen like my friends, yung pila dun sa office nila, parang blockbuster. And I'm like, what are they doing here? Yung pala they're soliciting, and I'm like, that's a huge line, and it never ends. That's every single day. What more people they meet while they're walking? It's a difficult job. So no politics for you,
unless
unless
I marry a politician
I love it. So you
or
will
I date,
you will compromise and
of
possibly
course,
yeah, you
yeah.
will. Okay, okay. All right. Who is your bet? This is from Diane Rojas. Sino daw yung bet mo sa celebrity edition since nanood ka and you did tell direct Lauren that you did watch. So who is your bet? And do not be biased just because you're talking to me. You can say whoever.
Yeah. Sa start pa lang si Eliza na talaga.
Oh, you really knew. Like parang she really is the girl you wanted. to win.
Yeah. Like sa start pa lang kasi also like I think she's the one that I've heard of the most ever since I was in college because they
Mm-hmm.
would have games, volleyball games. And I've seen how Eliza carries her team, how she brings her team, how she talks to her teammates. So parang nakita I don't really follow her in social media, but then every time they have games like volleyball games, hindi naman every time, but sometimes I would watch and I'm a fan of those ladies kasi they're very disciplined. The basketball players, the swimming team, the mga athlete. I'm a fan of them kasi hindi ko kaya yung maging athlete sa college kasi ang hirap ng lifestyle if ever you're juggling yung athlete career mo at saka yung studies. You have to go to school at 5 a.m. minsan to train kapag especially near na yung AP or competitions. Yung diet nila, yung life nila as athletes, it's very difficult talaga. Kaya I
Yeah.
really look up to her
I
because
agree
of
with you. Like the discipline of Alai and a lot of these athletes, like we don't really see what happens in their practices and
mm,
how much of hard work they do. We only see what happens in court, like when they're finally, showing their skills to everyone. But before they got there, they really they would really have very difficult like mga basta like every single day they're grinding just to get that right pitch, that right, I don't know, like game. So
ang super kalmado nila. They're super kalmado no matter what happens because they're used to losing, they're used to being trained, to being instructed. So they know how to be team players as well.
yeah, I agree with you. I admire that. Okay.
But of course, Karen, I got intrigued with yours. In fact, I searched about yours, like your story. I was so
Mhm.
intrigued with your story talaga. Kasi I saw that, Karen, you parang got in prison for 5 years, di ba? Na hindi mo naman talaga ginawa. Hindi mo naman talaga siyang parang, you just got sangkot. And I was really like, whoa, her story is amazing. I actually checked each one. Sila Jordan, hindi ko nakita yung sa kanila, sila
Mhm.
Benedict. But then yung mga sa start, like, sila Shania, Angie's, and then even Madame Inut's. I actually saw Madame Inut's daughter. She's so pretty. So
Mhm.
I got intrigued with your story, like si
Aw.
Madame, yours. But then yung mga later na nagpumasok, hindi ko na talaga na subaybayan yon.
Aw. Thank you. Thank you for like having interest. And now we actually get to hang out. We're gonna get to hang out. I have a feeling.
I hope so. I hope so.
I have a feeling because I feel like when you were there sa first few episodes I was watching, you were investigating, and I'm like, this girl is smart. She could have gotten the Nathan and Raph thing, but they were trying to really confuse you. Pero sabi ko, this girl is smart. She got 50% right. But I was looking at your investigative work, tapos sabi ko, sobrang talino na tong girl na to.
Sakto
And
lang. Hindi naman.
pero sabi ko, okay, this girl's gonna be really interesting. And I love boss babes. Seriously, yung mga nakakagawa ng sobrang daming mga businesses and yet still, is able to do other fun things. Like, you sound very well-rounded. Over pa nga
But
eh.
Karen, if you know me more, the boss in me gets lost. It's more of like bubbly na lang. Nawawala yung boss eh, if you know me more.
Yeah, but
Especially kung walang work, wala na yung boss. It's more of like bubbly na lang. Bubbly Isabel, bubbly lady.
that's
Nawawala.
fine. That's totally fine. Like I wouldn't want like a boss being that's stuck up. That's why you get to do a lot of different things. You can prance on different interests kasi you're bubbly. Kaysa like, you're a cynic na sobrang nakakatakot na boss babe. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I
I
like
get
bubbly.
it.
I enjoy bubbly.
Yeah.
Okay. This is from NTN1231. I don't know why they keep asking this, but I guess they're interested. What's your love language?
Love language for me is actually words of affirmation. Kaya nga I'm tanga when it comes to love. Kasi I
Nasabihan
believe,
ka lang. Okay, agad-agad.
yeah. But of course, time also matters. After words of affirmation, quality time is next to that. But
Mm.
yung receiving ko is words of affirmation, but my giving is actually service. I like to cook for you. I would do this for and that for you. I'd clean up for you, even if I don't clean in my own home. But if I
Yes.
place, I'll clean for you. I'll cook for you. I'll do everything as, you know, parang yun, service.
Martyr
I
ka
would
ba
make service.
sometimes?
Huh?
Martyr ka ba
Oh
sometimes?
yeah, I am. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid when I love. It's crazy. I don't like me being really in love because it sucks. But then it's also a good thing because I realize how much I can love. But then at the same time, it's kind of sad sometimes because like when the person leaves us, like I really feel like wala yung life ko. Like I totally lost myself for a
Mhm.
moment. You know what, Karen? One of the sorry to interrupt. Like I know it's not part of the questions, but then
Mhm. Go ahead.
I know you were extending, but that's because I am also super talkative. And I feel like it's
It's
just both
fine.
of us. I feel like there's no one listening to us guys. I feel like I'm in a phone call lang.
Mhm.
So when I was like last year when I was it last year? Yeah, last year around Feb when I was super heartbroken. I was crying and crying so much. I was like, oh no, what happened? It wasn't clear to me kasi why we broke up, ba? So yun nangyari. My teacher, who's very close to my heart, who's very close to me, she was like, I don't want you to be like this. 1 year from now, your ex will look back sa'yo and go like, good thing I left you. Kasi look at you, you're the miserable, heartbroken Isabel. While him is already politician kasi tapos na yung election. So I don't
Mhm.
want you to be miserable like that. Work and do whatever you want love to do. Go back to your normal life. You have so many things. And you have so many things ahead of you. You're supposed to be grateful for this and that. And you know what? After she told me that, she prayed for me. I woke up. I was like, oh nga no. I don't wanna be that miserable girl na parang he's gonna look back to me and go like, "Good for you. Good pala I left you kasi ganun lang na problem, hindi mo kinaya." Pero I
Mhm.
realized na parang I'm not doing those things for him anymore, for him to look back sa'kin. It's more of like for myself na talaga. Kasi I don't want to get stuck in that emotional turmoil where I'm just crying and crying and crying for and nothing's gonna change naman. So I tried to do something. And you know, a lot of people got inspired rin kasi sa story na if you're not meant for each other, you're not meant for each other. But if you're really meant for each other, then time will lead you back together. Kasi ang daming tao na broken hearted rin. Ang daming girls umaasa. Even guys also gets heartbroken and they can relate to that story. I might not have gone through mga hardships in life, but my love life, yun yung what people can relate to. Not everyone, kasi ang dami rin happy sa love life nila and I'm happy for them. Pero yun, I think a lot of people got to relate to that.
So when it comes to your love life, yun lang yung unstable. Kasi everything else seems like you're booming. So that's really the part na medyo turbulent sa'yo. Love
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Oh, it's
But I
totally
know
fine.
But I know God just saved me from the wrong person. Or the wrong time. Like
Mhm.
greater things are meant to happen, such as this right now. I'm talking to you. If not for my heartbreak, I might have been married. I might not have ever entered Pinoy Big Brother. I wouldn't have new friends, diba? But because I had heartbreak, we separated. It's okay to join that reality show because I don't even have anyone to think about anymore because I'm single. So yun, I can enter kasi 'di ba, if you're in a relationship, you're not supposed to parang you always have to consider the other person with whatever you're going to do. So
Mhm.
if I'm in a relationship, I'll consider the guy, of course. I'll be helping him. If he's in politics, if he's a doctor, if he's a lawyer, I'll help him wherever he is. But then since I'm single, I'm just thinking about what I want for myself for now. I don't have to consider the other person kasi wala naman talaga.
It's your time. In other words, like it's your time
Yeah.
to focus on yourself. And that's totally fine. Like, having downfalls kahit, relationships pa yan. Every single thing is supposed to make you stronger, smarter, and full of wisdom. So, okay lang maging tanga, honestly. Actually, mas gusto ko nga na, alam mo yun, hindi perfect ang buhay. Imagine it would be so boring if you had, like, everything laid down and everything's just fine. I mean, would you really want that? I think we shouldn't have it all. Seriously, like in life, there should always be a lack. Para then we're yearning for better things.
Yes,
That's for
that's
me.
true.
Mm-mm.
That's true, that's true. But at the right time, I know the right person will come for me and he will not leave me and he will be by my side. I know.
Oh, so are you eyeing on anyone right now? Like, does anyone tickle your fancy or like parang,
My heart,
kinikilig ka ba? Like, you
kilig
know,
is normal.
ano,
Kilig
but
is
so,
normal
is
naman.
someone making you collect or kulit tuloy, kilig, ayon.
Kilig is normal, but it's just that I think it's me rin right now. Like I don't really. reply as much as how parang hindi na kasi ako ma-phone talaga. I
Mhm.
update my social media, but then I have so much paperworks talaga sa province right now. I have to really finish them before I go back to the house of kuya muna. Kasi we don't know what's gonna happen after, 'di ba? So there are a lot of things that I have to do audits. Final audits lang naman. Hindi naman siya like parang yung operation mismo, but the final audits from December, January, February, March, April, and it's different businesses, different fields, different kind of audits. So I have to finish them muna. So kilig, yeah, kilig, but then I'm not like actively talking to someone consistent. Parang walang ganun.
Yeah, because it was tax day recently on my birthday, April 15. So you're probably doing that. But speaking of kilig, okay, I'm gonna go direct na ha. What's up with
Yeah.
Lazis?
Ah, sis.
Oh, oh, nagka-date pa
Yes,
nga daw
yes.
kayo sa ano eh, sa rooftop and all that.
Lang.
So
Yun
what's up?
sa bahay ni Kumu yun.
Didiretso na kita. Ano, kamusta?
Lasis is very guapo. Like
Oh,
he's a gentleman and he's really guapo. But then like, we're building our friendship. Kasi inside Kuya's house, we didn't talk as much as how we are right now. Hindi kami that close inside as much
yeah.
as we are right now. Kasi he's also my neighbor. So from all the housemate, proximity-wise, siya yung closest. He would just walk to my place 4 minutes, 5 minutes lang when I'm in Manila. But then every time I'm in the province, ang hirap yung na, parang distance, 'di ba? Hindi nagkikita. But then when I go back to Manila, I'll see him, of course. Especially that he's my neighbor lang.
You said na parang you don't reply as much. Are you telling me you don't reply as much to him or
Of
like to
course, I do. I do naman. But
I
then,
do agad? Oh,
naka-cut
that
short,
joke
naka-cut
lang.
short rin minsan yung aming conversation. Dahil nga, like, he has something to do, I have something to do, I have a lot of things to do, and yun, like, naka-cut short siya minsan. But then we do communicate from time to time.
Mm. Do you
Mm.
think guys get intimidated with you? Kasi you got it all going na eh. I mean, compared to others that are still trying to establish, like kunyari, a business or their career, and you really have nothing more to establish. You're established na eh. Sa tingin mo, kunyari sila Ziz, sa tingin mo ba na-intimidate siya dun sa ano na yun? Dun sa side mo na yun?
I don't know. But then, I think first impression, like the first time you meet me, you'll feel like I'm not that approachable or I'm not that friendly. But once you get to know me more, oh my goodness, I'm a kid in heart. I would jump around. I'm very noisy. I wouldn't stop
Same.
talking. But then first look lang, you would think na, especially if I dress up, you would think that I'm not approachable. But the truth is, I'm really a kid inside more than an adult.
I like that. That's nice. That's very nice to hear. Okay, so a lot of people are so intrigued with you and Lazis. Like, uh, what's your status now?
We're good friends. He's my
Mhm.
kapitbahay. Kapitbahay. He's
Neighbor?
my
Yun lang? Ano ba
neighbor.
yun? Neighbor lang? Okay.
He's my neighbor.
Guys, neighbor
Have you
daw.
met him na pala? Have you met him?
I have not. Actually, I have talked to a lot of the adult housemates and I realized, oh nga no, sila Ziz, I have not connected with him. I know na parang Raf has a crush on him. Or no, I don't know if Lazis has. I've never spoken to him kasi. So I only I only get like
But we're
other
good
side.
friends. We're all good friends.
You're all good
But
friends.
the truth is, inside the house talaga, we weren't as close. We weren't talaga. We barely, he was like one of the last person I spoke with inside the house. And then, but then, outside, neighbor kami, we got closer. I think everyone naman.
Yeah, so paglabas nyo, doon nyo lang na-realize na nagko-connect pala kayo, ganun. As in, doon mo lang na-realize pag step out nyo ng bahay ni Kuya.
Yeah, in fact, we nominated each other a lot, Laziz and I, kasi parang we don't talk as much talaga inside Kuya's house. And then we got out, I realized he's a good person and he realized that I'm actually soft friend. I'm not very, parang, I'm not very firm, I'm not strict, or I'm not parang ganun. But then, like, it's because probably we didn't really talk so much inside the house. Just communication.
So they're asking, has he been neighbor zoned or or is this like getting to know each other because there's an interest?
I don't know. I don't know. Wala. Friends. Right now, friends talaga.
Okay, do you find him cute?
I find him cute and guapo. He's very guapo. Like, I think any girl or any guy that will see Laziz's picture or see Laziz in person, you guys would say that he's very guapo talaga. He's very high fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And what is it something that you like? High fashion guys, guapo guys? Because me, honestly, I would not go for the super guapo.
Oh, I'm
Like
so
for some
scared of
reason,
that.
I do not. The what? The what?
I have a specific reason. Nakakatakot yan. 'Di
Yung
ba?
sobrang guwapo.
Yeah, kasi I know a lot of girls will be like eyeing on him as well. A lot of girls will throw themselves sa kanya. Kasi like, dating, I've dated a lot of good-looking people rin. As in, super guapo talaga. And I know so many girls are after them. Mahirap rin, di ba? Tingnan mo,
Yeah.
minamahal dito sila Ziz. O, tingnan mo. Sabi ni Rainbow Kisses, mine. Tapos meron pa dito nagmamine.
Ang
Tapos,
dami nag-mine. Pero the thing is, hindi, eh yours nga daw. Kahit may
hala ka, pero
mag-mine,
minamine nila, di ba?
eh yours. O, oh, di ba? Wala nang makakaano, pigil ng yours.
At
So,
minamine nila. Even si Zach Balbonis, mind Lazis. Imagine, si Zach na siya, pero nag-mind siya ng Lazis.
I think like also being very good looking is somewhat like a liability kasi dahil nga you're so good looking, madaming nadi-dishearten na wag na lang siya kasi doon na lang ako sa hindi nakakatakot kasi yung lapitin. So parang feeling ko that's like a liability for a very good looking person. Like the ones they like normally don't go for them because they feel like they're players or whatnot. So I don't know how it is with Laziz, but he seems like a nice guy. And so far, are you guys going out? Like, are you, I don't know, neighborings? Neighborings? What are
Right
neighborings?
now, I don't see anyone at all. I'm in the province. So wala talaga. I've been in the province for more than 2 weeks na. I haven't
Video
seen
call.
any housemate. I haven't I haven't seen anyone talaga since I
Video
got
call is
home.
considered seeing
Video
people.
call?
Oo.
Quick video call. Quick.
Talagang
Like,
may word na quick no, guys? Mm. Okay.
well, there are times naman ganun, it's normal. Pero parang like, same as everyone lang. Parang ganun.
Mm-mm. Okay. So parang nasa friendly level lang talaga.
Friends, yeah. It's
Okay.
important to build the friendship more than anything for me.
Right, right.
And only
Oo.
time will tell.
Kasi kapag
Mm.
nagmadali, pangit din naman kasi kalalabasan, 'di ba?
Yeah, you just got to know the person, tapos you're gonna jump into something. So, parang for me, what's important is build the friendship, and then you'll see from there if there's something or wala. Only time will tell.
Right. So time will tell definitely what will happen to any of us. And of course, to Isabel because she will re-enter the house of Kuya very soon. Most likely May, like I'm assuming, and we can support her definitely. So Isabel, you said na hindi ka pa nagpe-prepare, pero what's your game plan talaga?
Have fun, enjoy every moment, and do not give up because there are a lot of people supporting me. My family is supporting me. There are people from abroad and here in the Philippines that are supporting me and loves me. Kaya I will not give up no matter what it is, and I will try my best, but have fun at the same time. The ultimate goal is to grow within myself and then yun, be an inspiration to myself and to other people.
The best, the best. I've always found na we compete within ourselves, not really with other people. And we have to
That's
be
true.
better than who we are yesterday. So I love meeting you.
We're
It's
almost
been
5,000,
I
oh.
know that's why. So I'm gonna wait till 5,000 and then we will be announcing our top gifters and our top commenters. And since I gave you the responsibility, Isabel, talagang pumasok ko dito. So go, ikaw na. Meron ka bang naay ng mga people that have been posting and commenting on the chat
Yeah,
box?
mayroon. Like, mayroon dito si Kring One. She keeps
Oh my gosh.
plugging your IG, Twitter, Kumu, FB, YouTube, TikTok. Kanina pa si Kring One. As in, hindi nagsastop si Kring One.
I love it. I think she's a Karenatics. Okay, sige. So we got Kring One. Who else? Who else
We
do you
also
have in
have
mind?
Team Isabel OFC.
Yay. Okay, wait. Let me write that down. Kring
Actually,
one,
I saw four, but anyways.
and then
Parang
team.
pantay kasi sila. Pantay-pantay sila.
Ayan. So wait, team 1 who? Sorry, team
Apat yung
ito.
nakikita ko,
Isabel.
pantay sila. Apat sila na pantay, nakikita ko.
Okay. So guys, meron pa kayong chances to win. Uy, we have reached 5,011.
Wow!
Congratulations.